What's up, OP? How you doing? I'm probably going to open up YouTube because we know that PS4 chat, I'm not sure if you used to go underneath obstacles and to sneak. Oh, trying to pick it up. Can you not pick up things? Oh, I guess you don't pick up things. Hello there, little critter. And this is like so up close and personal. Doing good from the last time we chatted. I had to, sorry it took a while to upload this. But I had to set up my character. So it's kind of like Fallout. Trying to see if I remember. I don't know if I can like. So X is jumps, 0 or O is to crouch. That's supposed to give me air, I assume. I was wondering what happened to you. Yeah, I was trying to create my character as fast as I possibly could. Really? I can't climb up anything? I wanted to see... Oh, that's stupid. I obviously can go down things. I don't even have a weapon. Can you lead me the way?
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
I've been frozen for a while. Did you hear that? That was one long jump right there.
Hey, you, come here.
I'll come here when I want to come here, buddy.
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
Besides fall there. Now try the rest, space choice. How? Oh, no, that stings. Sit still, I'll patch you up.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
How you feeling?
Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
What's this about marauders?
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Persuade, I've got a better idea. Give me your gun and I'll go get help. Someone grounded their ship illegally? Oh, I'm down for you. Intimidate. You're an idiot. Give me your gun before you Get yourself killed.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo.
Flesh
Not counting
eating.
the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber
Oh,
too.
you know, your
for patching me
average
up and all.
day in space.
All
On
Spacer's
the
Choice
new
weapons are now
planet.
30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Can you tell me
Your head or something? You're an emerald.
complication detected? Tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation (TTD) button allows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TDD meter very slowly, while moving and attacks drain you faster. Refresh slower over time. I ripped you to shreds, buddy. I'll have to figure out how to... Mac and cheese. Welcome back. Mac apple, mega pack, nanas. Telescoping staff, Spacer's Choice. I am just gonna pick up everything that I can pick up possibly at the moment, because I don't know what everything is yet. You missed out some action. Look at that. I tore a person apart. Here's the legs. The body is right here. Do I need to open up YouTube? Chopped off your head. Look at that, buddy. Light ammo. For the rest of my people I shot. They're around here somewhere. That guy had nothing on him. A lame. The other guy that I shot. I know I shot more than maybe a teeth down here. Huh? Guess you disappear quickly. Alright, I'm gonna open up YouTube because if you are chatting, I cannot see it. Or if anybody else is in the chat room. Yep, I had to open it up because I couldn't see the rest of what you were saying. Nanners. Wow, you destroyed that dude. That headshot was awesome. So yeah, if you don't play with your avatar... Okay, I guess that was the ship you were in?
Get yourself killed.
Talk to the lieutenant. She's certified for customer service.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Call on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
It's just a landing violation. Let it go. So I heard I found one of your teammates holed up in a cave. I've already dealt with a few of these marauders. I'm not impressed.
You pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Persuade. Do Space Choice guards back down from a challenge? I bet you could get these marauders to tell you where the owner of that ship is. Guess I'll have to give you a 0 on my customer satisfaction survey. Don't worry, you'll sit tight. I'll handle it. I'll do myself.
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation... You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Hello, Clinton. How you doing? This is a fun game, but I've only done the one playthrough. I should give it another go. This is my first playthrough. So... Who are you shooting at? Me? I guess she is now. You were a trickster, weren't you? You've been promoted! Level up. Congratulations! You've gained enough experience to go up a level. Open the character ledger to advance your character. Leveling up increases your health points, gives you points to upgrade your skills, as well as give you access to a new perk every other level. Keep leveling, you'll be upper management material in no time. Ooh, at least I got a helmet. I gotta figure out how to put it on. So it's kind of like, it's sort of like Fallout / Borderlands / Bioshock. I won't spoil it. Thanks, buddy. I got this for Christmas, and this is the first time I've opened it. This looks fantastic. Sometimes when I'm standing, it looks like I'm crouching. It's my ship now.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What are you going to do? Self-destruct?
Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarded parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You realize you're on the ground, right?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
I need to get the ship in the air.
I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Hawthorne was supposed to meet me here when I landed.
I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location.
I have plenty of games that still have the plastic wrap. Yeah, me too. There's a few of them that I have, like, the other one I got, Borderlands 3. There's Sekiro, Spider-Man. There's a few of them. I have this one called Attack of the Titans, whatever that is. I think I got it for free, and then I'm not sure what it is exactly. Hawthorne's dead, I'm sorry.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I get it. You need me to be Captain Hawthorne, or you can't fly.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing.
An officer that attacked you
The main
didn't attack
drive's
me.
power regulator has been irreparably
Maybe
damaged
because I
and must be
accidentally shot her by accident, when I was shooting the other characters. Maybe that's why she attacked me. I was like, who's attacking me? Who's shooting at me? I guess I've got lucky. Where am I supposed to find something like that? I doubt I'll find a part like that just sitting in the garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yeah, ADA, I got it, thanks.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Well, sweet, I got this sweet ship to myself. Let's go look around.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, I suppose everything on the Unreliable belongs to you now, Captain. Help yourself. No, really.
Of course I'm going to help myself. I am the new captain of this ship. what's around here before I go outside.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Oh, sure. Thanks a lot.
These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
Nothing in that fridge. How's it going today? Hello, sweetheart. Hola, ¿cómo está?
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
Did she say she wants me to sit down?
The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed.
I don't know, do I have one? I'm trying to shoot
If you
it.
possess a power regulator, please insert the part into the appropriate slot, which is this one. Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself, right before he died.
It's kind of interesting. It doesn't automatically go down. You have to make it go down when you're climbing stairs. Hey, you too, sweetheart. Have fun watching.
I'll be with you, friend. I'm Ernie, from the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources. Town sent me hereabouts to check on the guards. Now, seems to me, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but seems to me that the ranking officer is dead. Mind telling me what happened here?
Yeah, the guards and I had a bit of an altercation, you see. I don't like your tone, Ernie.
Altercation, you say? Yeah, shame as that goes. Spacer's Choice policy strictly prohibits dying during work hours. Guess I'd better get to cleaning up. Can't just leave company property scattered about, bleeding out on the dirt.
I could use their gear. No sense in letting a good suit of armor go to waste.
No can do, friend. That armor's Spacer's Choice property. Bodies, too. Living or otherwise. Company policy, you see. You don't want to amble on over to Edgewater at your earliest convenience. Constable's office might have work for someone with your, let's just say, aggressive disposition. Oh, and be sure to stop by the Edgewater Provisioner for a can of salt tuna. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
Hang on. I want to ask you something.
Don't get paid bits to chat with strangers. You want to chew the rag, go talk to Silas over by the cemetery.
What a dick. Maybe I should have shot him too. Dying is prohibited. And not allowed to die in this game. As far as I know, you're this is the first time of me playing, so it's like a cross between Fallout, Borderlands, and like BioShock. I can think of. But I guess you were frozen for so many years or decades. That's right, boys. You can't beat me. Ooh. I'll have to figure out how to put on armor, though. I don't know if I have it on me. So I guess you're on this beautiful planet, and you're trying to find this thing so you can take off on that ship you were just on. You became the captain of the ship because the captain of the ship died because you landed on him when you were that is so awesome. Hey, look at the distant planet. I know, look at that. It's so cool. The way, you know, there's Edgewater. I guess that's where I'm supposed to go. You know, in real life, I couldn't look at this stuff just because of my disorder, but in the game I can. I can enjoy it.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's Marauder territory, friend.
But not. I'm just passing through. My pad crashed in the hills back there. How do you know I'm not a marauder?
Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium? Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
I highly doubt it's that low. I never got your name. I'm Expression.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Who do I talk to about a power regulator?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Depends on the work. You offer me a job?
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
You want me to collect what's owed to you? I can do that. You're making people pay for their own graves? Why can't you collect the fees yourself? Sure.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Why is Ebony a special case?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Where can I find these people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Why is Albert a special case? There's something else I wanted to ask you. This town must be pretty bad shape if it's keeping you employed.
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, braving the wilds.
You're not worried about falling sick?
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
How long have you been a junior inhumer, grave digger, whatever?
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the one... all my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
You lose a lot of people to the Marauders?
Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards.
What are they after, loot?
Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those Marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna dock my pay.
This town must be in pretty bad shape. How long you been a... I'll talk to these guys?
Beats working at the cannery.
Beats working at the cannery.
Oh, you're lame. Alright, let's go into Edgewater. I kind of like to look around. Should I go upstairs? Guess I should follow through. Emerald Vale. Faster than light, ship's drives are commonly called skip drives because they allow ships to approach. You can temporarily bonus to your skills from consumable and wearing armor. This helps you pass skill checks and improve skills. Passive bonuses, but don't unlock the upgrades. Don't unlock the upgrades. Raising your dialogue skills is good for conversation and unlocks combat dialogue abilities that distract and disable. Raising your block skills unlocks perfect block. With pinpoint timing, your block can stagger the enemies attacking you. You gotta learn to block first. Can I put my gun away, or does it... I guess I just don't put the gun away. Doesn't matter. I just have to make sure I'm not trigger happy. Barber shop. Let's go in there.
Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Relax, I'm clean.
So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
I'm looking to repair my ship.
A ship? Dear me. You seem to have lost the ability to distinguish between reality and fantasy. This is what happens when you let your imagination run wild.
Not allowed to run your imagination wild.
It's a dreadful habit, corrosive to the mental faculties. You ought to let the vicar take a look inside your head.
You're a vicar.
Vicar Maximilian, our man from the OSI, here to spread the message of scientism like a soothing balm upon a feverish head. Or so you'd expect. You'll find him in our local church, probably neglecting his duties.
Silas sent me to collect your dues.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bitless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
I don't care, pay up. You have a very loose definition of the word prosperity. That's some quality drama, Conrad. You should audition.
Thank you, no. I despise the serials. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Hang on. Medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Just give Silas an IOU.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers! No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I'll let you know if I think of anything.
Much obliged.
Give him time. Look at that. I could steal it in front of his eyes and see if he actually suspects. Here, give him this. Must be somewhere somebody lives.
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler. If they start asking you for some medicine, come tell me. I'll set them straight.
All right. Cannery. Let's talk to these people.
At the cannery. Don't go knocking your work. At least we've got work.
I am not knocking anything.
You read the latest report?
Only the part that said we ain't
Good night,
our
Mom.
quotas.
If only McDevitt's folk hadn't abandoned us. Cannery could use those extra hands.
Nothing we can do about that.
Yeah, there is. We can have another 0G.
I guess I'm not in the right area. I thought I had to be in that building. Salt Tuna Cannery.
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this with less of the grease monkey, Argo.
I'm sorry.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Are you Reed? I was told I should talk to you.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I think you may have the wrong idea about me. Uniform, what are you talking about?
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needs repair. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Let's hear
There's
it.
a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Tell me what I need to do. What a surprise, I never would have guessed. I don't think these people will take kindly to losing their power.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why? If you want me to solve your deserter problem, I charge by the head.
Good Lord, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Alright, Reed, I'll see what I can do to help you.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sure.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure, I could use
Great.
the company.
I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
CP New Manager Seminar. Companions. You've gained a companion. They are characters that join you in your adventures and help you in various ways. Companions provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. You can unlock special campaign combat abilities with the inspiration skills. Learn more about your companion in the companion ledger. He didn't want me to shoot anyone's head. I'm assuming I gotta go downstairs. You coming, miss? She's like, thank you for letting me come. I wanted to get out of this hellhole.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
This is about the deserters, so what's the other side of
To
it?
Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
I can't blame anybody wanting to leave. This town's got issues.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
I suppose it couldn't hurt. We'll stop by.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Well, use terminal. Salt Tuna Cannery. I know, I'm not allowed to shoot them in the head. What's the world coming to? At least I've got 99 problems and the bitch ain't one. Just kidding. Oh, right there, right there, right there, right there. And oh! Your machine gun does not help. Oh, I was hoping I'd get his machine gun.
That's the last of them.
Heavy air armor. Already picked up his. Light ammo. So how do you put these things on? Or is it automatically on you?
I'm going. Heading back.
Where are you going? Yes, the run.
Here they come.
Come on. Hit the damn... Crap! I need a gun, because I'm empty. Okay, how do I... I'm trying to remember how to... How did I... I'm trying to remember how I... Oh, that's how I did it. That's how you do it, buddy. Are you okay? Well, she doesn't say much. In your inventory, you can also modify gear at the benches in the ship. Should equip a melee weapon in a quick slot. Where's your inventory? Would that be your inventory?
Coming back.
I don't know where inventory is. No, that's not it. That's definitely not it.
Okay, going quiet.
People not have... this is a PS4. Nope. Probably because it's still downloading. How weird. I'll have to look that up later. Or if somebody wants to look it up for me. I thought there was more people than... Yeah, it'd be kind of interesting why there's no... So that's to hit that.
Incoming! We're not getting through! Nice one! Everyone all right?
Anything in here? Music box. Oh, I have 3 left. You would think people with guns would have more, Am I supposed to be looking? Oh, something exploded. Oh, I must be landing on mines. Huh. Good thing I have that. I'm just kind of seeing what's around me. Anything on this ship? I get inside this? Nada. Lame. How do you get into this? If you get in. I guess not. I was so hoping. What does the circle button do? The circle button makes me crouch. And then X is to jump. The square is to open doors and whatnot. And the triangle button doesn't do anything, sadly. Maybe that's what it was before. Maybe because things are not like totally downloaded yet. Maybe that's why I've not been able to. Not sure what that is. Compass, I assume. That does that. That does that. Not sure exactly what that does. Oh. So yeah, it's kind of... Maybe I should, instead of having a gun, when I set it up, I should have just had a melee. I may have to just go to the ship and do it that way. You would think on the PS4 you could get into your... And
Sure.
the up and down,
I'm going.
you know, just commands her.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
You sure I can't beat you?
Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
What's your problem?
Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my camp wandering out for another.
You obviously run a tight ship.
You want to try standing outside in the heat, keeping your sights open for the next marauder raid? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Unless Marauders got to her, then parts of her would be in a lot of places. Don't worry about it, I'll find her.
Appreciate it. Honest.
See you around. Maybe with the PS4, I automatically wear gear. Because I'm like, how do I put on a helmet or... etc.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
You must be...
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb. grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Reed sent me to make peace with you. Looks like you made a home for yourself out here.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
You're living off a power that belongs to the town. Come back to the cannery. That's about it.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Your camp has a power regulator and I need to repair my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
I'll consider it. What have you got against the town? I'm not looking to get mixed up in your problems. I just want to fix my ship. Here to you, maybe.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Where are we headed? She has like no conversation. $200 meters, 421 meters. Got the bathroom. Not trying to steal anything at the moment. Want a cock-a-doodle-doo?
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Oh,
I'm not really hungry.
He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Trying to get over there, and I know I can't go up it. Just gonna go around it. Those things explode. That's pretty cool. do not give you a lot of bullets.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Sit on. Out of air. Oh, I died. I just figured out how to do that. How to do it. What the hell? So when you die, everything turns off? That's weird. Excuse me. Alright, I need a better plan.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Well, you notice people are dead? I need a good melee weapon. Can't open it? So I guess L1 and L1 is inventory. Oh, maybe that's not inventory like I thought it was. You just used a drug. Oh, is that what that is? I thought maybe it was your, like, health meter.
Oh.
Take cover! That's the last of them!
I'm not sure what that does.
Unexpected noise. Beginning security. Now switching to garbage disposal mode.
Yeah, it's been so long since I've played this, I don't remember the controls, but I know you'll be able to have up to 4 weapons equipped. Yeah, it just seems kind of weird. Maybe it's because the game hasn't fully downloaded. Somehow drugs or whatever. Let's go this way, Missy.
Execute security actions. Trespassers eliminated.
You can't be serious that I'm out already. I'm gonna die more than I'm gonna chew them apart.
Woo! We made it!
Maybe for you, not for me. I guess I should just wait till I got full health before I go and attack. Now it doesn't do anything, which is odd. Maybe it's not working for my PS4 like it should be. It clicks. This is where I need to be, but I can't get past those guards anytime soon. Need to find some more weapons. I go up there. Nada. I know I can't jump up on things. I already tried that once. I mean, I can jump up on things if it's low enough, but not like a cliff, you know.
Investigating.
Incoming!
Well, you shoot them down, because I can't shoot them down. I have no weapons.
We're pretty good at this. Everyone all right?
I'm gonna have to, like, get in there without being seen, maybe. Trying to think where I can go to get inside somewhere. I'm just trying to see if I can go. Maybe that's where I need to be. Primal Ravager. Yeah, I should have picked melee weapon than anything. I'm just not sure what that does. Like critical or something. The R1 doesn't do anything. The R1... Oh, never mind. R1 does. L1 doesn't do anything. So L1 is supposed to be my inventory. Just gonna have to rush in there. Good guy. Didn't see him before.
System.
Maybe if shooting them was, you know, I could probably just walk by them without shooting them. May have to go into
The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Spacer's Choice, automated sales units, vending machines. A variety of items pursued mostly from your company. Hack skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell vending machine. Sense health. Red noodles. Tartar sauce. Anything else that's dehydrated water? Trip teas. Oh, this is just food. Oh no, here we go. Okay, I've got 300. I can't buy it. Or no, wait. The extra shot-off shotgun, level 3. Wonka bar? Or no, never mind. I thought that said the Wonka bar. That was funny. Oh, that's the sell. I don't want to sell anything. I need more 27. Tool used to pick locks. I do have a melee weapon, I just don't know how to pull it out. Interesting. These are all the weapons I have. And why not?
It's not the best choice. It's Caesar's choice.
Obviously cannot get in here. Plant, space, or choice property. Can't get inside there.
System alert investigating.
Okay, that's where I was before. That's where I need to go. And get in there. In here. Have to like look at every little. Every little part. Hey Expression, thanks for the entertainment while I ate something. I gotta crash. Alright, have a good one. Thanks for coming in, Clinton. Pretty much the same everywhere? Or did I already... Oh. Unsealed. I thought I didn't realize I turned around. Where are those? Where's that? I think it's back here. Yep. Definitely the bathroom. Criminal activities. Trespassing, lockpicking, hacking, and murder are all considered illegal activities and are frowned upon by society. Avoid being seen if you want to engage in activities without consequence. Well, we're in the bathroom, so it doesn't really matter. There's no one here. Alrighty. Just want to make sure. Planet. Space choices power master control. Redirect power. Plant status. Master Control Terminal, plant status. This access report brought to you by Space Choice. Emerald Vale on operating at 22% efficiency. Power is currently being distributed to Edgewater's Saltuna Cannery. Well, it's already being powered to it. Warning, structural damage detected. Please notify your designer supervisor. Power read, manual override required. Please activate all 3 electrical track switches.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
If it's sealed. Use my melee weapon if I knew how to use one.
Unexpected. Getting prepared.
shit. Guess I can't use it. Oops. Where did my teammate go? So it's like full power. And you waste. That's barred. Ah, damn it. Open parts. Okay, nothing. Good job on killing that guy. In here that I can use. Okay.
No, 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 just leave me alone. Get away!
I don't know who you are.
Go away, Phantom.
I'm a phantom.
Go away, Phantom.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Maybe. Gotta learn how to.
System. Target reacquired. Target lost.
I blinded you.
Target located. Scanning. Target.
Damn it.
Interception protocols active. Dissident found.
No, just leave me alone. You're not real. You're not real.
I'm real, but I'm not a phantom.
Get away! No, just leave me alone. No, just leave me alone. You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot, scram.
Calm down. I'm not trying to hurt you.
Talk? The Phantom's never talked before. Well, I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
You're not imagining me.
Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
What is it you do here?
Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
You were an engineer?
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
If you worked on these mechanicals, you must know your way to stop them.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
I can deal with mechanicals. I made it this far, didn't I?
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Mechanical follow the behaviors of logic modules. Someone tempered.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you. The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
How have you been surviving?
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
This place looks like it's been abandoned for a while. What happened?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
And you weren't killed?
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out. Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
So you ate sprats? That's disgusting.
Braised. Boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food. Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium. You mean, why did the mechanicals go on a murderous rampage? Same reason any of us do, I suppose. The voices told them to do it. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
Huh. Somehow I need to... override their system so they attack each other. Shooting them. Because I obviously have no more guns. Borrowed a copy of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineer. I think it's volume 3. I need something to read down the pit. Okay. Well, where to now? Because I haven't been over here.
Two more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale? Yeah, huh?
Never mind. Well, we can always revert it back to them. There we go. Pick up this stuff. Up here that I need. Nada. Well, what do you think? Go. Maybe we should do the right thing and be the hero of the day. Must have been the backside. I didn't see it. That would be why.
Processing.
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Where are we headed?
Go. Divert their power to them instead.
Inside voices.
Processing data.
Hack 5 seconds. Only hack. Okay. Whew. We're gonna go back to the Emerald.
Something you need?
You can't really talk to her. I can always go back to my ship. Let's do that. Let's go back to my ship. Really? Okay. Let's see if I can enhance some of these weaponaires. That's what I'll call them, weaponaires. That's just a table. So not stealing anything. Nothing in this fridge. Nothing important. But at least wanted to see what was in these houses. Nothing important. Let's go back to the ship. Well, that's cool. You can run without losing any energy. Transition to Emerald Vale Community Center. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. You and I. Can't hack yet. Let's see who's behind door number coming soon. Candid beta lupus familiars. Candids can be found all over Emerald Vale in two distinct varieties, domestic and feral. Feral candids hunt in packs, while domestic candids can be loyal companions. It is important to remember that the candid is still a wild animal and should be treated with caution. How about this guy? This display's fashion resemble a pair of mighty primals, required extensive field research. Let's have a moment of silence for the researchers who gave their lives in the pursuit of authenticity. Got fish. If the ocean and rivers are the heart and veins of Emerald Vale, then Saluna tuna is our lightly profitable blood. These meaty fish live in the ocean and migrate upstream during mating season. Saluna, or salt tuna, are semiparious, which means they're perish after a single reproductive episode. That's when our trusty spacer choice harvesters scoop up their corpses to be cleaned, processed, canned, and delivered straight to your dinner table. See, I wonder if Mr. T is working with the martyrs, because why would these workers be dead? So we're going to bypass your worst nightmare.
Becky.
Welcome, Director Pickett. Hopefully, key card recording in the lobby is back up and running. Hopefully, it won't go on the fritz again. Start shooting key cards at anyone who walks by. As a reminder, in case it does break down again, you can borrow a key card from the director or one from the workers. Return tractors. Hello, Mr. Pickett. This letter is update regarding request for one adult manta queen. Remember, our tractors discovered a beautiful specimen out of the wild. Per your approval, we deployed a team of our highly skilled hunters for you. We regret to inform you that the entire team has perished. Please expect an invoice from our office, including the cost of the graph site, as stipulated in our contract. Additionally, we must ask to cover the cost of all equipment damaged, corroded, dissolved, eaten, or digested, partially or otherwise. Thank you for your patrons. Please allow me to offer you the opportunity to purchase a second hunting expedition at a 10% discount. I look forward to hearing from you. Sincerely, Hunters and Trackers. Hunters and Trackers. Well, I wonder who hired those Hunters and Trackers. Ooh, nice sawed-off shotgun. Too bad I can't use it. Barred shut. Before we go through what else we can find before we shoot up. Ooh, pick up an antique sabre. Or you have nothing on you? That's sad. Eco pad. Probably like cigarettes. Only thing I can think of. Well, at least we got a vending machine. Here's the kitchen. Anything good in here? Frozen nanas. Armor parts. Heavy armor. Slice of bread. Some more tuna. I'm not done with this place yet. Let's see what's in the vendor. Alright, 288. There, I got plenty of those. Fast rations. Flavor substance only carbonates. Health regeneration. That's 2 minutes. Like apple. We've got light ammo spacers. We don't have 300. Light assault rifles, space choice. I've already picked that one up, or one of them up. Two-handed melee. Let's see. Can't pick that up yet. Armor. Health. Toughen. Mods. Mag pack, tool used to pick locks. Quests. Sell, I can sell all these items. Probably should sell something, but repair. Minus 31. How do I...
It's not the best choice. It's Mrs. Choice.
Now that was working. So the arrow key, that is that. Oh, never mind. I was thinking that I must have just accidentally hit. How do you switch in between weapons? Seems weird to me. But I can't do anything on this. Okay. That's barred. See if we can go find any more men. They're probably upstairs. Yep, they would have to be upstairs. It did. What do you say for yourself? Random key. I'll take that random key. Anything back over here that I missed? Some pet pills. Oh, I guess I could have gone up that way. Mock fuse. How do we get down there? This is how we would do it. Are we done here? Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. That's to the front. Yeah, I say we're done. Goodbye, people. Thanks for your service. I wonder who Mr. Pickett is. Someone's working for those martyrs. Or the martyrs are working for somebody in Vale. And obviously it's not the botanical. Mr. Thompson, or whatever his name is, Mr. T, that's what I'll call him. He doesn't want him alive. Well, he does, but then he wants to control him. Evicted. And why were they evicted? That's the question. Why were they evicted all of a sudden? Slot machine. Hey, you know, can we go to bed? Yeah, we can actually sleep. Dreno. Weapon parts, plenty of those weapon parts around. Face Corona.
Dang, look at that!
That's right. I can pick them. I steal that? Oh, my low. That's so weird. I'm gonna go to my ship, my lady. Everybody's been evicted, seems like, in this area. hack that machine. Dehydrated tablets. Oh, certain things I can hack and things I can't. That is definitely shut. Guess that was a long jump. Got plenty of ammo right now.
This is where the magic happens. Well, science. But it still happens. Hey, that's... I mean, if you need it, okay.
Sorry. Maintenance divisions. Welcome to Holocaust. Free open trouble tickets. Filed by Thompson. Engine, try it again, kick the loader, curse, injured toes, so I have to enter a minimum of 8 steps. Try it again, it makes a rattling noise. Maintenance notes, dang it, I just got you back on your feet 2 weeks ago. Not that you got a feet, but you know what I mean. Sounds like his stator's off axis again. We'll clean out and reset. Clancy got and all pulled out, likely an account of somebody trying to restart him over and again. Need to rewind all the calling in number 4. Okay, started working, but there's something else off. Have to wait until it's quiet and spin them up for a listen. Summary: Fair main Century production line of heat processing. Start up production like according to schedule. Observe processing of cans. Follow first batch to heat processing stage. 1 or more loud popping noises. Smoke, smell, and burn salt tuna. Overheat. Collapsing on monitor 6. Flames. Exhaust ports. Automatic shutdown. Likely as not, best got ingested from being made to eat something she ain't made to. Again, heading over now. The issue has been open for 0 days. Priority automatic reset to low. Executive level admin rule applied to by Thompson. Look northwise. Wise blasted useless translator. Near scrap file could be. Guess observe mechanical clanking developments. Use workbench. Welcome to Crux 2000 Workbench. The workbench allows you to repair, upgrade, and modify your weapons and armor, keeping you combat ready and in tip-top shape at all times. On each screen, first select the weapon or armor item that you want to work on. Then choose what you want to do it, or want to do to it. Repair it, break it down for parts, modify it with a mod, or tinker to upgrade. Ranged weapons mod magazine changes the weapon's damage type to plasma. Centuries array or centuries. Level 4 impact hammer. probably what I have on me. Eight. That's 58. 58. Stagger. For heavy machinery, their damage sucks. Two. Do I have any ranged weapons? Besides sawed-off shotgun? Oh, there we go. So how do I... Ah, come on. Built mining gear. Riot control armor. We're all at 250 weight. Stealth 5%. Tech armors. Increase your tech skills. I don't even know if it's on me. How do I... That's to modify. Tinker. Repair. Nothing to repair. Alright. I've got plenty of damage 36. That would still be better. I could probably sell. Level 2. Skill kit. Worker's outfit. Level 6. Intimidate. Iron. Constable.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Just the way it goes, I suppose. Heard something outside the walls today.
Nothing for us outside those walls. You ought to know that.
Alrighty. What is this? Must be salt tuna as well. But we're gonna go to the ship to see if we can modify some stuff.
Heard something outside the walls today.
Nothing for us outside those walls. You ought to know that.
I feel like I'm like crouching constantly.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit?
Not today. Just helping this fella. That's the last of them.
Martyr's going down. No match for us, huh? Welcome to my ship.
Oh, wow. If I'd been able to get out here, I so would have stripped this for parts.
Goodbye.
Oh, she can't come in? Just me? Everything is sealed. Character respecification. Choose a respec refund Spent skills and perk points. Then you can spend them in a different way. The price or respect will increase each time you use the machine. To spend 500 bits to refund all your skills and perk points? No. Well, I guess I could. Just to choose a different... Oh, I came down from that. I forgot. Come on. Okay, here's another workbench. I'm not... Okay. Alright folks, well we're going to stop right here. I'm going to try and figure out why I can't use certain buttons. But we will play again tomorrow. And I just want to appreciate those of you that came in and hanged out with me for the last 3 hours. So thank you, I appreciate that. If you guys like this stream, make sure you hit that thumbs up. And until next time, tomorrow, I'll see you soon. Have a good one. Bye-bye.